Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 27th, 28th, and 29th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Sagittariuses. Happy birthday, my Sages. Now, you know when I am doing my weekend reading, I use my Radley Valentine cards. I use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. And then I've added in my Emily Anderson crystal cards. We'll pull one of those also. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Are you having a good birthday season? Well, you've got some interesting energy over the weekend. Remember, on the 29th, Neptune? Yes, Neptune goes direct in Pisces. Also, on the 30th, we have that full moon in Gemini, and it is a lunar eclipse, so there's really some extra stuff. And then on the 1st of December, Mercury transitions to your sign. So there's really a lot of stuff. Full moon is, of course, the time, and you do it like 3 days before to 3 days after, is that time where you do your releasing what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need, and request what you do want. It's the release, relinquish, and request time. Anyway, we have 3 cards face down. They're all reversed. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, deliver the message to whoever needed to hear it. Here we go. First card, again, all of these are reversed. The Queen of Water. Now, this is, queens have that underlying emotion, which is water. So it's an emotional. This is our Pisces. Remember that Neptune with Pisces going direct. It's also Cancer, it's also Scorpio, it's emotional, fluid, but there's also this largesse to this. There's this there's this place where you are, where you're just welcoming, but there's also a little bit too much sacrifice, I think, with this queen. I feel like while this is you in a place of, whether you be male or female, it's all, kind of that maternal energy. I feel like there's a little bit too much sacrifice for you. Now, this is your birthday season. Let others sacrifice a little bit for you. I feel like this is a little bit too much sacrificing on your part, my Sagittariuses, okay? Maybe this is, but maybe it's what you needed. Maybe in order, maybe you had to do a little bit more to have, whoever come around you. But I just feel like this is there's some emotional sacrificing going on here. And I want you to really look at it and see if it's healthy, okay? Is it healthy for you? Because I do worry sometimes with my Sages, is it healthy for you to be giving so much of you, okay? So just kind of be aware of that. Now, the thing is, maybe you do this because this is the only thing that you can do to get that result that you're wanting. But again, I want you to really, really focus on you and not necessarily, I just feel this really giving up. Not giving up as in, oh, I'm not going to try, but just really sacrificing and giving out to, like you have your last dollar, and here, let me give you the last dollar, and yet you need to buy a cup of coffee. I'm not saying that that's not good, and it's not honorable to have that as a quality, but I feel like there might be that, at least for this weekend, you might be given a little bit too much, okay? Just be aware of it. Be aware of it. Now, the Queen of Water is tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationship develops to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. And I think that's the thing, is that I don't think that, with what you give up, I don't think you take care of yourself. Okay, next card, reversed. The High Priestess. Well, if anything, this is your season. We've got all that energy going on. You know, Neptune and Pisces have this really mysterious type of relationship. I mean, well, anyway, you know, so there is this, and then we have this full moon. So there will be this heightened psychic type of energy going on. There will be this very heightened, you know, connecting with higher power, guardian angel, your spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels, whoever that is. So part of this is, you know, really use this energy to do that reaching out, okay? But at the same time, you know, again, the sacrificing really kind of is overlaying a lot of your message for me. So I just want you to work a little bit. I'm going to give you an assignment, my Sagittarius, is work a little bit on you this weekend. But then I want you to also do your meditation. I want you to, you know, if you can, if you think about it, you know, if you're somebody that likes to light candles, or also too, I'm kind of getting aromatherapy, or, you know, or essential oils too. I don't do essential oils at all, but I'm kind of feeling like you need to have that. It's either that you need to have the essential oils, or you're smelling, you know, you're smelling something that can actually be part of that other side, you know, where you walk in and go, oh, I smell, you know, maybe I smelled, you know, maybe I'm smelling somebody, you know, somebody who might have passed, their perfume. I just feel like there's something to do with really essential oils for you, or the aroma therapy, or it's like you're smelling something and there's no reason for you to be smelling that. Now, when that happens, it's usually that, you know, somebody's trying to get your attention. Somebody's trying to provide you some comfort. You know, again, and that sacrificing energy is really so strong. So I'm not sure if this is about, you know, somebody, your higher power, you know, coming to help you, to guide you through with this weekend. But again, I feel there's this aroma. So there I get the sacrifice and I get this aroma. I get this like essential oil type of thing, you know, that really rich type of aroma. So if you do smell this, if you do smell this, probably somebody from that other side and, you know, is trying to get your attention. If you don't, maybe you need to, you know, maybe you're the one that needs to put the oils out, or whatever that is. I don't really, you know, yeah, I like candles, but I'm not really thinking aromatic candles. I like the candles more for the fire. It's the oil. It's the oil that keeps coming to me now. Okay, anyway, but this is going to be a really good time for you to make that connection, if that's what you're looking for. Now, you know, always, I'm not going to, you know, whenever that's happening, you know, I always call down coverage. I always call down to my higher power to cover me in the cloak of protection. Okay? Okay. This is a little different, isn't it? We're doing a little different, but I have to tell you what I'm getting. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Now, your last card, again reversed, the Nine of Earth. This is a really good card. This is a good card. Nines have that, let's wrap it up and put a bow on it type of energy. It's like, yep, let's get moving on all this. Now, the Earth energy is our Capricorn, it's our Taurus, it's also our Virgo, but it's very solid that you can touch this. And this is, you know, this has a very, you know, just, you know, sometimes it has to do with money from that job. This is actually, you know, and this is actually kind of like the physical card to the wish card. You know, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Water, the Nine of Raphael, that's the wish card that's more in that metaphysical, you know, putting that out there, keeping your thoughts and words positive. This is more of the receiving of it's like the receiving of the wishes, okay? It's like the actual now, okay, I've put out my wishes and now I want to hold them. I want to hold my wishes. You've got a lot of different energy here, my Sagittarius. Anyway, I've been having a little bit of a problem, I think, with my voice, so I'm sorry if I'm cutting in and out. I think it's the change in the weather. So, because my throat doesn't hurt. It's just, or maybe I've just been talking too much. A card just fell. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay. And this is, again, reversed, but it is face up. Here we go. This is, and remember too, this is Archangel Heniel. Now, twos have a choice, okay? Twos have kind of a crossroad, but write down Archangel Heniel, because Heniel, I do feel, will help you through, when you, again, I'm starting to go down that road again where I'm smelling the, smelling the oil, smelling the smell, smelling that, it's like, what am I smelling? But it's a nice smell. It's not an obnoxious smell. Anyway, Archangel Heniel. Now we come to the world, which is Archangel Michael, which is basically opening things up for you. So it's so you've got a little bit of, there's that sacrifice. Maybe this is a past sacrifice. Maybe maybe it's not so much that you are in the process of sacrificing. Maybe it's that you have been sacrificing and now things are switching over for you. Maybe there is this, big growth, this big change, this big, do you see, kind of hear what I'm saying with this one? Because I'm feeling really this emotional sacrifice. You gave something up. And then, but yet here's this Nine of Earth, meaning, and I'm feeling like your wishes have been received and it's coming back. And now you're getting the High Priestess, and you're getting the World with Archangel Michael, who is the warrior and the protector. And basically saying, again, it's this here, it's time for you. So this could be a past sacrifice. And it may not necessarily be the sacrifice of this weekend. Maybe it's a past sacrifice and things are coming together for you, especially with this, this new moon, and then when Mercury comes into goes into your sign on the 1st. So this could be one of those really big transit type of change energy for you, my Sagittarius. I still get the thing with the aroma oils. I still get the aromatherapy or whatever that's called. I still, if you are somebody who, I'm looking over there because I light candles. If you are somebody that, likes to do that, light some candles, meditate, because you've got some really strong angelic angels here too to help you through this. But again, this could be about your sacrifice is now, there's been some very strong supernatural, angelic, higher power type of energy that's switching things over, because this is about receiving. Did I read this to you? Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So, lots of stuff here. I hope it made sense. Here we go. A very happy ending, coming full service, full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Now, let's go ahead and see. I'm not telling you to go buy these crystals, but let's see what crystal for my Sagittarius is. So yeah, I do, the smell, know that, if you smell something that, and especially if it's a very pleasing one, if it's one you don't recognize, then I'm feeling like that could be very much angelic type of presence, or that supernatural presence, but it's that positive smell, okay, that positive presence. Anyway, let's go on. I know I'm getting, well, I never know what's going to happen, so I just say what I have to say. Here we go. Not reversed. Aquamarine. Now, I don't have any aquamarine, but it's water healing, compassion. Speak your truth. And that's going to happen really a lot with, those 3 days I was telling you about. Compromise. Here we go. Whoa. Yours was so interesting, my Sagittariuses. You were so interesting with that. Yeah. Anyway, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe. It does help, please. So thank you. As always, my Sagittariuses, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.